And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Greg Schmitt Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head track and field coach Greg Schmitt. And Greg, a strong performance for you guys at the Muskie Meet #1, coming back to 2026. What was it like seeing the team get back out there and compete after the break?
It was good to see, and the reason why I say that is because it looked like everybody did what they needed to do. They did their off-season winter conditioning workouts that they needed to do, and they came out, out of that meet, either setting PRs or school records. So it shows that, the athletes were dedicated over Christmas break and did what they needed to do.
And you had so many players end up on the podium, a couple of first-place finishes, a couple of top three. What was it like for you seeing that success from your athletes?
Oh, that's always great to see. It just shows you what we have on the team and where we could stand at in the conference, even though we're a small team. I still think, we could finish in the, top 6 somewhere with the athletes that we have, because we have athletes that are capable of taking that first, second, or third at the conference meet.
And obviously the big performance coming from Magnus Polkner, drops the 1,000 school record at the event. Talk about what that was like for him and kind of what led to his success.
That was a great first meet back from Magnus. Leading to the success of that is, he's a hard worker. He works hard every day, day in, day out. During Christmas break, he did the workouts. He did the speed workouts that he needed to do. Then he came back from Christmas break and did some very quick speed workouts that indicated that he definitely did what he needed to do. So it was a good indication what he's going to be doing in the 800 soon.
And looking at the women's side, Fen Senard, a big day for her, takes first in the long jump at 4.99, takes third in the high jump at 1.5. Talk about her and kind of how she's grown over the year.
Oh, she's been doing very well. I know she's a multi-person, but her progression throughout the whole season this year, just like Magnus and all the other athletes, she's been doing a great job, and stuff has been coming along and clicking more and more, and Coach Ben's been doing a really good job with getting her ready with all those different multi-events. So I'm excited to see what she does down the road here.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head track and field coach Greg Schmitt. And Greg, a couple of big D1 meets coming up. You have Kent State this week. We're going to talk about Youngstown State next week. Talk about these big competition meets and kind of how you guys approach them.
We approach it just like we do every other meet, by being prepared and putting in the preparation and the hard work, and the athletes do that every day. So we're just treating those meets just like every other meet, but we wanted some Division I schools because we want our athletes pushed. We want them to get better. We want them to excel, and sometimes to get to the next level, you have to be pushed. So we wanted to get some of those Division I schools under our belt this year.
And at the D1 level, obviously going to see a wide array of competition. Talk a little bit about the teams that are in this field and kind of the levels that you're going to face.
Oh, yeah. With schools like Kent State and Youngstown State University, our athletes like Magnus is really going to get pushed. There's going to be a lot of guys that's running, 150, 152, right around there. So the range of 150 to 152 should pull Magnus, to a new PR and hopefully a school record in the 800. With Fenn, Alex Rodriguez, Madison Conrad, Jade Troell, all those athletes are going to finally get pushed to, better PRs and better themselves this year by competing with them. It's different when you get to go there and, you could PR, but you still take 8th instead of winning and not setting a PR or a school record. So we wanted this competition because we know everybody on the team could do, very well and set new personal bests. So that's why we picked those 2 meets with the Division I schools that are going to be there.
And finally, as you get here to late January, obviously the MEC Indoor Track and Field Championship's about a month away. Talk about how you're kind of gearing up to be at your best by come end of February.
The way we're gearing up is, like we were just talking about, is getting in those bigger meets, going in to compete against those Division I schools, getting to compete against, like Magnus will have a bigger meet down the road come early February where he'll get to compete against the Big Ten schools. You'll have the Penn State schools there and all that. So it's just getting that better competition to prepare us for conference. if our athletes go out and can do very well against these big Division I schools, then you definitely know that they can handle their own and do very well in the conference. And I already know that they can do well in the conference, but it's just giving them that opportunity to be the best that they can be.
Thanks, Greg. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.